Magandang hapon. This is Steve from Cagayan Valley, Isabel and beyond, and today we have some special guests with us.
Hello.
This is Brian and his wife, your
baby.
Mayet, and the baby's name is
Yuri.
Yuri. Uh-oh, he's not very happy about being on camera. Hi, Yuri.
Hola.
Huh? Uh-oh. But Brian came all the way from Oklahoma, and they actually live
Reina
Mercedes, right up above YURI here. So they came here, and we're gonna have a little lunch of pancit and adobo and rice. A nice Filipino lunch here, and we'll come back. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and, I know we're ready to eat, so get something to eat here, and then we'll come back and we'll have a little discussion with these guys later and find out a little bit about them, and we'll let you hear what they have to say about being in the Philippines.
One more?
Yeah.
Alright, one more.
Ikaw din. Hindi na ate, okay na ako.
Well, like I said, we're sitting here with Brian and his wife today, and I'm going to let them introduce themselves, and we're going to talk to them just a little bit more. We've been talking all afternoon long, so we've been having a great afternoon. That's great couple here. If you ever get a chance to meet them, it'd be a great opportunity to meet somebody. But like I said, how did y'all meet, and how did you?
We met via Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even a photo of her. It was a photo of her food, a plate she cooked.
Oh.
And so, like they say, a way to a man's heart is through his stomach. And it was true in our case, you know. It was that, you know, it was just a photo of the food, and then, of course, I'm going to click her profile and see how she looks, and, well, I liked what I saw, and, you know, it gradually built up to...
Like friends.
Like friends, and then, obviously, boyfriend, girlfriend, and then I came here in the Philippines in 2015.
2015.
And I believe it May.
Yeah.
May, and well, obviously I knew she was the woman that I wanted to be with for the rest of my life. So, but I needed to meet her in person, you know, just to make sure. And I loved everything about her and her family, and asked her if she wanted to marry me, and she said yes, and then came back a couple months later, 2016 April, and we got married.
Wow.
So got married, and we started the whole process, the whole spousal visa, and came back in last year for my 1-year anniversary, and the process was still going, you know. Came back, and we went to Hong Kong and Macau, and when I left, she says I'm pregnant, and what do you know? We got this, you know, we got this precious gift here. My son, Uriel Alexander Hernandez. Yes, and you know, thank God she's leaving to the U.S. with me on the 27th, so she'll be going to Oklahoma. That's where I reside in the States.
You got your visa and everything?
Yeah, I got my visa and everything. My son got his CRB, I think is what they call it. So he's an American citizen now.
Okay.
So we got all that taken care of.
Yeah. Now where are you in the Philippines? Where y'all?
We are residing in Reina Mercedes.
Reina Mercedes.
It's here in Isabela.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a small town, you know. I think we're like how many kilometers outside of Kauai?
It's basically next town.
Yeah, next town.
Kauai.
Next town, like I think 7 kilometers outside of it. So if we want to go to the mall or anything, or if I miss anything from America, like McDonald's or anything, we just go there. Yeah.
Just down in Kauai, right?
Kauai, yeah.
Yeah. All right. And what are your, I guess, future plans? You're going back to America, and then do you plan on coming back to
to the Philippines.
To the Philippines? Would you like to live here?
Of course, man. Mabuhay Philippines. You know, our plan is to eventually return and live here permanently. But of course, you know, through the immigration process, we have to wait a little bit before we can do that. Even though we can come back and still visit, but like stay here permanently, we can't because of our situation. But of course, we want to return back here and live here in Isabela and let my son go to school here and, you know, live the life here. Filipino expat life, American expat life, you know. I love it here. I love it. Everything's, like they say, everything's better in the Philippines, and it's true.
Well, like I said, we've been sitting here talking to Brian this afternoon, and it's been a really great afternoon of discussing and talking. We both said that there's not many Americans up here, right?
Exactly, not many Americans.
Just need to. We're just wanting to show off our little gem of the Philippines too, right?
We want to show our diamond in the rough. Like
Diamond in the rough, yeah.
Northern Luzon, it's a beautiful place. Not very touristy, you know, but it reminds me of home, you know. You know, the open fields and not too crowded. I mean, if you're into the city, hey, more power to you. But I like the peace and tranquility of Northern Luzon, Isabela.
And that's exactly why I'm here, is the peace and tranquility, being out here in the province.
Yes, province life is, I think it's the best life.
Well, I tell you, Brian, it's been a great pleasure having you here. I really appreciate you coming by and stopping by.
Pleasure you hosting us here, and your wife's place, delicious. If you're ever in Isabela or in around Kauai, come to Luna, come to MALY'S Kitchen, best pansy in the Philippines.
And I'm not getting paid for him to say that.
Yes, and banana Q.
Banana Q's, and then we got some cake here to get into here. So we're not finished with our visit, but I just wanted to let Brian introduce himself and his family, and we thank him for coming by today, and we hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, give us a thumbs up, subscribe.
Yeah.
And thank you very much for leaving all the comments you do, the wonderful comments. And just to let you know that me and Brian have been commenting back and forth, and that's how we finally got to meet here. And I like reading all your comments, so I will comment back with you, and hopefully you can come visit with us one day also, and we appreciate it. Thank you very much.